The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, Cameron Gwynn.
Byron, as we get ready to kick this one off, tell me, who do you like here tonight?
There are so many different variables in this match, Michael, that it makes it nearly impossible to pick a winner. Even if I did make a pick, I wouldn't be doing so with any confidence.
And from Springfield, Illinois, Andrea.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Six-man tag team action coming up next, guys.
And both these teams come into this match incredibly confident. But unfortunately for one of them, they're going to have their confidence crushed by the end of this one.
And their opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, Casey Adams.
It's now time for the 6-man tag team match that I think we've all been waiting for.
Well, I can't speak for everybody, Michael, but I can tell you that I've looked forward to this one ever since it was announced.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, the Diamond, Madison Hart.
It doesn't get much better than this, guys. 6-man tag team action coming up next.
Actually, Cole, it can get better than this. Let me just find where they plugged in Saxton's mic. Give me a minute, I'll take care of it.
And their partner from Hackensack, New Jersey, the Women's Champion, Alexia.
Guys, there's a lot to unpack here as we try to set the table for this big 3-on-3 matchup.
You're right, Michael. With 6 dominant superstars competing here, there are so many different angles we could take. It's almost impossible to choose where we go first.
This should be interesting, guys, as 6 of WWE's top names square off here.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
Oh, straight forearm. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, nasty impact.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that 6-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Oh, high impact!
Just breaking down the opponent.
Backbreaker! Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Harsh impact.
Boom!
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Oh, what a chop block. Slam!
Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that.
There are times during a 6-man tag match where the hostility between 2 teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Byron, you talked about the moment in 6-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the 2 teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a 6-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6
She goes for the cover. No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Nice kick out.
Ooh! Oh, boom!
Oh, swept the leg right out from under. Slammed down hard. Nailed it.
Ooh, what impact. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
This might be it. Oh, my.
She's on the defensive now. She's got 2 partners in her corner, itching to get in there, guys.
Well, she really can't afford to take on too much more damage and still be able to execute effectively in there.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Almost there. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Harsh impact. Dominating shoulder tackle.
You gotta believe this one's over. Not so fast. Working on the leg. Irish whip. Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
So agile. Incredible drop.
Beginning to look bad for her here. This is not how she drew this one up. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
And that's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Beautiful technique. Elbow drop.
Oof! Ooh, reverse STO! Time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
And the Luthez press. Piston-like rights. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Impactful slam. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions. Don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trio. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Look at this. She can do no wrong here.
Look at her go.
Beautiful technique.
Oof. Harsh impact. Oh, what a forearm.
Boom, what impact. Comes in off the tag. Splash! Massive. Gets the tag. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this! Tagged in.
Oh, man, she's rolling.
She goes for the cover. When she gets in attack mode, look out. And she kicks out with relative ease. Oh, wow.
Some good technique right there.
Over time, there have been various types of six.
She might have it.
She is on fire.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
The anatomy. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Look at her go.
She's starting to sweat a bit. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. And with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn the tides here shortly.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Ooh! Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, big boot.
Oh, what a knee lift. Oh, drop kick. This might be it. Oh, my.
She counters before it's too late.
She is on fire.
Incredible agility. Oh, look at what's coming.
Again.
That's two. And perhaps a trifecta. The Three Amigos. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
She's got something in mind. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
And she turns it around on her.
Oh, nasty impact.
She comes up big with a reversal. Ooh, what impact. She's got her where she wants her. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Crucifix powerbomb. What impact.
And there it is, boys. Will it be?
I think so.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Dodges a bullet there. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
Boom! She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Running Hurricane Rana! In off the tag. In off the tag. She's looking at it. What a driver.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that. Oh, nasty impact. That'll break you in half.
She's starting to falter here. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
Given what she's been through in this match, she may very well destroy your face. And she looked like she had no chance.
Shoulders down.
Big elbow. Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Boom! Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Swinging neck breaker connects.
Back in from the apron. No, she's too quick for her. That's got to be enough to put her away. The six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
Given her condition right now, it'll be interesting to see if she attempts to try and take care of business herself.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking the loss here tonight.
Shot block! Uh-oh.
Inverted DDT! Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Beautiful technique.
Tagged in. Going to the top. High risk. Oh, man, what a hit. Incoming. Oh, boom.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Oh, boom.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Oh, the old head scissor. Escapes trouble there. Going all the way up. And she's toying with her now. This is it.
Oh, harsh impact. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Oh, what a chop block.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Boom, what impact!
Really working over the body.
Tagged in. A knee drop.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Oh, the arm's trapped. Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle. Nailed it.
What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Boom! Good night. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Look at her go.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Sharp knee.
Shot block.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move. She is on fire.
What a forearm. Ooh. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Thunderous slam.
Gets the tag. Gets out of the way of that one. That'll cover here. 1, 2, 3. What a six-man tag match. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Casey Adams, the Diamond, Madison Hart, and Alexia.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
Look who's here! The Animal, Batista!
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. They've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 190 pounds, Chris Danger.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Boom! Drop down.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
This might be it!
Oh my!
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
As Byron mentioned,
Just launched. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
the steps. Uh-oh, look at this.
And there are no disqualifications in this one, guys. Oh, nasty impact.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Ooh, boom!
And it's Batista with a reversal. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
What a press slam!
A long way down.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Harsh impact.
Making it look easy, Corey.
Yeah, but I assure you, walking around with a superstar on your shoulders is no easy task. Earth-shaking power slam.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
Nailed it.
No, he reverses it.
Oh, what a kick!
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
This might be it. Oh, my.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules or one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Ooh, what impact. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury. Nailed it.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Boom!
Oh, scoop slam.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most. You gotta believe this one's over.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it. Man, what a slam!
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. But I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
Ooh, what impact! Boom, what impact! This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Scoop slam! I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that.
Oh my God! Vertical suplex!
Nice.
Ring rattling! He's starting to stagger a bit. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Irish whip!
Down with a power bomb.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
This might be it.
Oh my!
Look out, look out! This could be it!
Oh, nasty impact. Incredible.
Trying to turn the tables. As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's making a statement here with this attack. Clothesline! Looking for the win.
Slammed with authority. Here's his moment, Michael.
That should do it, Cole.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I am impressed.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve. It's good. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury. Oh! Boom, what a kick.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
Boom!
Wow, what a grip. He's got him covered. 1, 2, and he's able to get the shoulder up. Not yet. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, you gotta believe this one's over. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. Nailed it.
He wants to do this in the ring. Incredible impact. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there. Ooh, just dropped.
And the animal is all fired up.
Here he goes.
Tear the features clean off your face.
That has got to be it.
He goes for the cover. 2, 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, Chris Danger.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
Tonight, calling Batista the Animal only makes sense if you're referring to a gerbil. Don't tell him I said that.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.